Hello, my name is Theo Iniyama, and today I will be talking about how we can decrease the political divide in the United States today. Imagine waking up, opening Instagram, and immediately getting angry because of something political you just scrolled past. This happens to millions of people every single day. Social media has become one of the main ways people in the United States learn about politics. Platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and X promise connection and information, but research shows that they also increase political polarization. Today, I want to persuade you that limiting your social media use, especially for political content, can help reduce division and improve your well-being. First, let's look at the problem. Social media platforms don't show us a balanced view of politics. According to the Pew Research Center, algorithms tend to show users content that matches their existing beliefs. Over time, this creates political echo chambers where we repeatedly hear that our side is right and that the other side is wrong. When that happens, political opponents stop feeling like people and start feeling like enemies. This problem is made much worse by misinformation. A well-known study by MIT researchers published in the journal Science found that false political news spreads much faster and reaches much more people on social media than true information. These false stories are often emotional or shocking, which makes them much more likely to be shared. As a result, many people form political opinions based on misleading or completely false claims. Social media also rewards outrage. According to the American Psychological Association, emotionally charged content, especially anger and fear, gets much more engagement online. This means that the more a post upsets you, the more likely it is to spread. Constant exposure to political outrage increases stress, hostility, and frustration, making respectful discussions much harder. So, what can we do? While we might not be able to control social media companies, we can control our own habits. One effective solution is limiting our social media use, especially when it comes to politics. Research from the Pew Research Center shows that people who rely less on social media for political news are less likely to believe misinformation. By spending less time scrolling, we reduce exposure to emotionally manipulative content and give ourselves time to think more critically instead of reacting instantly. Limiting social media use also leads to better political understanding. Studies from Harvard's Kennedy schools suggest that people who get news from multiple credible sources, such as newspapers, podcasts, or public radio, develop much more balanced and informed views. These sources encourage deeper thinking rather than quick emotional reactions. Now, think about how this affects you personally. According to the American Psychological Association, reducing exposure to constant political conflict online can lower stress and improve mental health. Less scrolling often means fewer arguments and more peace of mind. It can also improve relationships. Without constant political content feeding division, it becomes much easier to talk respectfully with friends and family who have different political views. These conversations are much more productive when they happen face to face rather than in the comment section of an Instagram post. So here's my call to action. Starting today, set a time limit on your social media apps. Unfollow or mute at least one account that posts extreme political content. And for the next week, try getting your political news from a credible source that isn't social media. The next time you open your phone and feel that familiar surge of political anger, remember this: democracy doesn't thrive on endless scrolling. It thrives when informed citizens know when to log off and think critically. Thank you.